class of 2015, my mind became overwhelmed with thoughts, emotions, and memories. We have spent, many of you, 5 years together. I was first introduced to you as shorter, squirrelier, and I have to say it, much stinkier 8th graders. And of course, over those years, I have witnessed such growth and change in you. Thank goodness first impressions don't last. Otherwise, you'd still be scared to death of me, and I would be really annoyed by you. I am truly proud of the young adults that you have become. So before I start speaking to you directly, I first want you to draw your attention to everybody in this gym. Whether they are connected to you personally or otherwise, everyone is here for you. Yes, you deserve it. Your relatives, the school board, the teachers, even the sound guy and the custodial staff who have been here all day setting this gym up for you. So please, take a moment, stand up, blow your family a kiss, say hello to your friends, and clap for everybody who has made the time to come and spend it with you. By saying thank you. Thank you to you. Your trust in me for talking to you tonight is unbelievable. It is truly a great honor and one task that has probably filled me with the most fear. Yes, that's what I said. Miss D gets afraid. I'm not afraid of public speaking. That doesn't bother me, so long as I have a step stool. What filled me with the most fear is disappointing you. What could I possibly say that would make a lasting impression that you could remember, and okay, let's face it, that was school appropriate. I have spoken to you 1,000 times in class, yelled at you in the hall, or was a little gruff in meetings. Never have I been a loss for words. I even rehearsed this speech in my head 1,000 times. When it came to committing it to paper, nothing. So I turned to the one place that all of you go when you're frustrated, stuck, or need to vent: social media. I posted a plea for help. Help me overcome my fear. I wasn't expecting much response. It was just me trying to figure things out. The firestorm that ensued was amazing. The power of social media. In my search for words, okay, let's be honest, I was scrolling my Facebook page. I ran across a quote by my hero, Dr. Maya Angelou. This woman has had a huge impact on my life, and I've only met her once. Her life wasn't easy. The hardships that she had to endure as a child and a young adult would have broken most. But she used those trials to make the world a happier and a much more delightful place. She was a writer, a singer, and a lover of people. And at the end of her life, or towards the end of her life, she was asked some advice. What would you give the next generation? What would you say? And in her words, she said, in life, you will face many defeats, but you must not let them defeat you. There it is, lesson number 1. Life is not easy. Things happen in your life that will raise you up in the clouds, but just as likely, they will knock you to your knees. It's not how you deal with them. Well, yes it is. How you deal with them defines you. We were all dealt the most devastating blow this year. The loss of our cherished Zep was a lesson in defeat that no young person should have to encounter. However, and this is the however, through the pain and the sadness, you as a class chose to gather together. Chose. You became a family, you supported each other, and when there was nothing left but pieces, you picked them up. As the year moved forward, the pain of that day has faded. The memories still remain. Those are the experiences that you taught me. You taught me how to be a family. How to raise above. How to persevere. You taught me love. I am so very proud of how you have overcome this most difficult lesson. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to experience this with you. I am better for it. Lesson 2. You are entitled to nothing. Dreams come true because you're willing to work. All of you have dreams of the future. Some of you of making $1 million. Some dream of making a difference in the world. Some want to make your name known in sports or in music. But your dreams only come true when you're willing to work, to make mistakes, and to fail. Yes, that's what I said. Fail. Failure is a very important part of success. It's a teaching tool. Use it to find out what doesn't work, what you need to change, and fix it. Do not give up. Failure is only a temporary event that helps you focus and fine-tune your success. Use it. Lesson 3. You are responsible for your choices. From this day forward, you are completely free to choose anything that you want. If you want to move to Montana, see you later. If you want to move to Florida, goodbye. If you want to move to Alaska, good luck with that. I'll see you sometime. Never again will you have to ask to go to the bathroom or to the media center or show your pass. Each choice that you make is yours and yours alone. However, with that freedom, you are saddled with the choice of responsibility for the consequences. Some of those consequences will be obvious, some not so much. Never again can you say it's not my fault. It is. In the words of Mother Teresa, who spoke a lot about choices, she again is another one of my heroes. She said something very amazing. People are oftentimes going to be self-centered and unreasonable. Choose to forgive them anyway. If you are kind, your kindness may be accused of having ulterior motives. Choose to be kind anyway. If you're honest, people may cheat you. Be honest anyway. If you find happiness, people may find you to be somebody to be jealous of. Choose happiness anyway. The good you do today may be forgotten tomorrow. Do good anyway. Give the world your best, and it may not be enough. Do your best anyway. Always choose wisely, because there will be a time that your forgiveness, your kindness, your honesty, and your happiness will come back to you tenfold. This is what you would have done for me. Lesson 4. Live with gratitude. Everything in your life is here by design. Be thankful for your family, your friends, and the gifts that they have to give you. Even those lessons that knock you down and are hard, or the failures, be thankful for what they have to offer. The universe is mysterious in the way that if you look for things to be thankful for, there will be more things that you will have gratitude for. You will never live with lack or absence ever again. Lesson 5, and this is the big one. You're not alone. Human beings are social creatures for a reason. We need each other to survive and to thrive. There are going to be times in your life that are going to be overwhelming and you feel like the entire world is on your shoulders. Remember, you're not alone. Look around you. There is close to 1,000 people here tonight for you. Reach out your hand and ask for help. And if you see somebody in need, reach it out and give them help. It is through our relationships that our life has meaning. The more solid, true relationships that you have, the better you will be. So put your phone down. Make connections. Be a friend. Accept a friend. Engage in the world. I guarantee you, you won't regret it. Ultimately, class of 2015, the lesson is simple. The direction of your life is solely in your hands. Dream big, work hard, take responsibility for your consequences, learn from your mistakes, be grateful for everything that you have. And remember that you're not alone. That the qualities that you give the world will come back to you someday. In the 5 years that I have known you, I have been so impressed with your friendship for each other, your perseverance through hard times, and the sense of family that you have for each other and for me. Later on in her life, right before she died, Dr. Angelo was quoted as saying, "People will not remember what you say. They will not remember what you do. They will remember how you made them feel." You, the class of 2015, have made me feel pride that I have never felt before. You have made me feel love and depth that I have never felt before. I am very proud of you, and I hope one day you have the chance to empower others as I may have empowered you. I know you are destined for greatness. Your life is a grand occasion, so please rise to it.